some cosmetics like sunscreen, some makeup things for her, and candies for my niece, and that's it. And my boyfriend, I asked him earlier. I asked him that don't buy me any flowers. I don't like flowers. I mean, I love flowers, but I don't like to throw it away. After a week, after 2 weeks, the flower will be dry and you have to throw it away. And I don't like that feeling. So don't buy me flowers. I asked him. So we just like yours. We stay at home and we watch movie. That's how the distance couple do. That's that. So I was wondering, wow, so maybe some people, so couple, they will go out on that day. Yeah, they go to restaurants, enjoying their dinner. Yeah, but you had the same situation because our girlfriend, unfortunately, she was sick. Mm. Okay. And thank you for continue study with me.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Ok, rồi cái bài này hôm trước mình dừng rồi, chỉ nghĩ là sau này cũng không có gì khó đối với em á, thì mình move on luôn.
Vâng.
Ha. Rồi. Conversation. Conservation chứ.
Conversation.
Chị nhầm nhá. Conservation works. Conservation là không phải là conversation đâu. Conservation là chữ sờ lại. Conservation là conserve, bảo tồn ha, những cái công việc bảo tồn. Đổi lại ha, bị quên đấy. Ok. So let's guess. Đoán đi em. Number one, African elephants are bigger or smaller than Asian elephants?
African elephants are bigger than Asian elephants.
So not only the people but also the animals.
Yeah.
The second.
India.
Do you know? I mean, do you know it? Or do you know the shape of India?
I just guess.
Okay. 3.
They are more African elephants than Asian elephants.
Okay, the last one.
Elephants have very good memories.
Okay, rồi. So let's listen and confirm it.
Track 11.
Em nghe được không?
Có ạ.
Today on Wildlife World, we're talking to John Burton, the director of the Worldland Trust, who's here to talk about elephants in Asia. First of all, John, there's something I'd like to ask you. How can you tell the difference between an African and an Asian elephant?
Well, African elephants are bigger than Asian elephants, and they also have larger ears.
Okay.
Interestingly, an African elephant's ears are like a map of Africa, and an Asian elephant's ears are like a map of India.
Really? That's amazing. And how many of these animals are there in the wild?
Well, there are about 500,000 African elephants, but only about 50,000 Asian elephants.
And is it true that elephants never forget?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but they do have very good memories.
Sao đoán mà trúng hết vậy em? Ok, bây giờ... Rồi, ok. Và bây giờ em nghe lại từng câu và nhắc lại nó ha.
Today on Wildlife World, we're talking to John Burton.
Today on Wildlife World. Wildlife World.
the director of the World Land Trust.
The John Burton, the director of World chỉ có
World Land Trust.
World
Không phải
Land
đâu em,
Trust.
tại vì
Dạ.
Who's here to talk about elephants in Asia?
Who's here to talk about elephants in Asia?
First of all, John, there's something I'd like to ask you. How can you tell the difference between an African and an Asian elephant?
Câu hỏi thôi.
How can you tell the difference between African elephant and Asia elephant?
Well, African elephants are bigger than Asian elephants, and they also have larger ears.
Well, the African elephants are bigger than Asian elephants, and they also have bigger ears.
Larger ears.
Larger ears.
Rộng hơn.
Okay.
Interestingly, an African elephant's ears are like a map of Africa.
Interestingly, an African elephant's ears are like a map of Africa.
And an Asian elephant's ears are like a map of India.
And Asia elephant ears are like India, are like map of India.
Really? That's amazing. And how many of these animals are there in the wild?
Really, that's amazing. And how many animals there are in the wild?
Well, there are about 500,000 African elephants.
Well, there are about 500,000 African elephants.
But only about 50,000 Asian elephants.
But only about 50,000 Asian elephants.
And is it true that elephants never forget?
And is it true that elephants never forget?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but they do have very good memories.
Well, I'm not sure about that, but they do have a really good memory.
Have you ever seen a real elephant?
Yeah.
When?
When I went to the zoo.
Okay. Have you ever ride an elephant?
No.
Do you have any friends who live in Daklak province?
I think my colleague has have a wife. His wife relative live in Daklak.
Okay. Have you ever thought that those people who live in Daklak will ride an elephant to go to school?
I never think about ride an animal. Even like a cow.
A horse, a cow.
A cow.
When you were a kid, you don't know. When you were a kid, did you ride on a buffalo?
No. My family doesn't raise a cow or a buffalo.
I see. Because I was born in rural area, so it's normal for us. Recently, people talking about the movie Đất rừng phương Nam.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No.
Will you watch it?
No, I don't think so.
Why?
And there a lot of bad review. And and also I don't have any interest in those movies.
Also, I am not interested in those movies. Oh, I see. So how about the old version of Đất Phương Nam? Did you watch it?
I haven't watched it. Yeah.
Oh, you was born in 1997. You just only 1 year younger than me, but you didn't watch it. Oh, great. But yeah, I will not watch the newest version of Đất rừng phương Nam. Yeah, just chị cũng vậy, nó như nào em?
So am I. So do I.
So do I, yeah, so do I, because there are a lot of bad reviews about it, and also I don't like Trấn Thành, so that's the reason why. Yeah. Okay. So listen to the whole interview and and then see if any sentence true or false. Ha. Em đọc trước những cái câu này đi. Đọc to lên đi em. Number 1.
The forest where elephants live are getting smaller. Elephants walk along the same path as their grandparents. They never go into village on the paths. They sometimes destroy people's homes. There aren't any village in an elephant corridor. The people in the village don't want to move. Corridor là gì ạ?
Lobby, hành lang ha. Vâng. Giống như từ lobby. Còn từ nào nữa không em?
Hết rồi ạ.
Okay.
Track 12.
Today on Wildlife World, we're talking to John Burton, the director of the Worldland Trust, who's here to talk about elephants in Asia. First of all, John, there's something I'd like to ask you. How can you tell the difference between an African and an Asian elephant?
Well, African elephants are bigger than Asian elephants, and they also have larger ears.
Okay.
Interestingly, an African elephant's ears are like a map of Africa, and an Asian elephant's ears are like a map of India.
Really? That's amazing. And how many of these animals are there in the wild?
Well, there are about 500,000 African elephants, but only about 50,000 Asian elephants.
And is it true that elephants never forget?
Well, I'm not sure about that, but they do have very good memories.
So, what are the main problems facing elephants in Asia?
Cái câu cuối cùng hỏi vừa bảo gì?
So what are the main problem facing the elephant in Asia?
Okay, rồi, bắt đầu ha.
Well, it's the usual story, I'm afraid.
Well, it's the usual story, I'm afraid.
The forests and other areas of land where elephants live are getting smaller.
The forests in the area of land where elephants live are getting smaller.
So too, right?
Yeah.
Because people are cutting down all the trees.
Because people are cutting down the tree.
One of the biggest problems is that elephants walk from place to place along paths that their families have used for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Walk from place to place along polar because people are cutting down all the trees. One of the biggest problems is that elephants
One of the biggest problem is
walk from place to place
elephant walks from place to place
along paths that their families have used for hundreds of years.
along path that the family have used hundreds years.
Okay, so two.
True.
Right.
But if people build a village on one of these paths,
But if people build village on of the path,
the elephants will walk straight through it.
the elephant will walk straight through it.
So three.
Four.
Four.
And of course, this causes a lot of problems for the villagers.
And of course, they cause a lot of problem for the villagers.
Yes, because the elephants eat the food that the villagers are growing.
Yes, because the elephant eats the food that these people are growing.
And sometimes they also destroy their homes.
And sometimes they also destroy their homes.
So four.
True.
In the elephants' heads, it's still their land, you see.
In the elephant head is still their land, isn't it?
You see.
You see.
It's the ear đúng không? Đang nói về cái tai, vùng đất của họ đúng không?
And how can we solve this problem?
And how can we solve this problem?
Can you guess? How can people solve this problem?
Stay out of their land. Stay out of their elephant land.
The path. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the best way is to make what we call elephant corridors.
Well, the best way is what we call elephant corridor.
The World Land Trust works with the villagers to protect the areas of land where the elephants walk.
The
World
Land Trust.
Work with, làm việc với
The work
the village. Nghe lại ha.
Well, the best way is to make what we call elephant corridors. The World Land Trust works with the villagers to protect the areas of land where the elephants walk.
The World Land Trust to work with the village to protect the land of the elephant.
Cũng được.
This means that the elephants can travel from place to place without meeting any people.
This means that the elephant can travel from place to place without meeting any people.
So five.
True.
And what about the people who live in these areas?
And what about the people who live in this area?
We build them new villages.
We build them new villages
Away from the elephant corridor.
away from the elephant corridor.
And do the people want to move?
Oh, yeah.
And do the people want to move?
Yes, definitely. The people in the villages are very happy to move to a place that is safer for them and their families.
Yes, definitely. The people in the villages are really happy to move to a place that's safe for them and their family.
So elephant corridors are good for people and for elephants.
Yes.
So the elephant corridor are good for people and the elephants.
Indeed.
Well, it's good to hear a positive story about wildlife.
Well, it's good to hear a good story about wildlife.
A positive story.
Positive.
Track
story.
12.
Okay. No, charity event. Rồi bây giờ xem một đoạn video và em xem thử là người ta đang nói về những cái sự kiện gì và task, cái nhiệm vụ của mỗi người là sẽ làm gì ha.
Yeah.
Okay, shall we start? Right, thanks for coming. As you know, this year we're raising money for the Worldwide Fund for Nature's Gorilla Conservation Project. Right, we haven't got a lot of time, so let's decide who does what. The first thing is, who's going to organise the tickets?
I'll do that, if you like.
Yes, that'd be great. Thanks, Carol.
How many do you think we'll need?
Oh, about 100.
And how much should they cost?
How about £10 each?
Yes, that sounds about right. 100 tickets at £10 each. Great.
Shall I make some posters?
Yes, that's a good idea. Where shall we put them?
Well, we can put them up in all the offices and maybe in some local shops and restaurants.
Could you give me a hand with that?
Yes, of course. I know some of the local businesses. I'll ask them.
Great, so that's the tickets and the posters. We'll also need lots of tables and chairs. Liam, will you organise that?
Yes, of course. I know someone who organises weddings.
Okay, but remember, we can't pay anyone. It's for charity.
Yes, don't worry. I'll ask him if we can have them for free.
Great. And what about the food and drink?
Do you want me to do that?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Well, we don't want Liam doing the cooking. Everyone will be ill.
Hey!
Okay, what else? What about music?
Why don't we ask Jason? He's in a really good jazz band. They could play while people are eating.
Yes, good idea. Right, what else?
Who's going to write the questions?
Ah, yes, that was next on my list. Can you do that, Liam?
Sure, no problem. I love doing quizzes.
Can I give you a hand?
No, don't worry. Thanks anyway.
Can I ask something, David?
Of course.
What are you going to do?
Well, someone has to be the boss.
Oh, yeah? I know, David. Seeing as you're the boss, why don't you be the quiz master? You know, the person asking all the questions.
Yes, okay, I'll do that.
And of course, you'll have to wear this gorilla costume too.
That's a fantastic idea.
I'm not sure about that.
Actually, I don't think David needs a costume.
Yes, very funny. Okay, thanks for coming, everyone. Let's make this the best event ever.
Okay, so what was the meeting about?
About charity.
Yeah, about charity, but specifically, cụ thể hơn là.
I can't hear that.
Okay, cụ thể hơn là họ, nhưng mà charity nhưng họ đang làm cái gì? Họ đang thảo luận về cái gì đấy?
Họ đang phân công công việc.
So they are discuss about
their
role, responsibility, or their task.
Yeah.
So can you list all the tasks?
Carol in charge for ticket and poster. She have cái chị ở ngoài cùng là tên là gì nhỉ?
Nãy chị cũng không có để ý thời gian, em chỉ cần liệt kê những cái task thôi. Đầu tiên là cái
đầu tiên là ticket này.
English. Rồi,
The
ticket.
first is ticket, and there are about 100 ticket, and each ticket costs £10. And the next is the poster, and they are going to place poster in the office, local store, and restaurant.
Right.
And next
What else?
Next is
Không cần theo thứ tự đâu.
a place to hold the charity event. Yeah, a place. Yeah.
Where?
They talk about table and chair, you know. So yeah, and Liam can get the can hire a wedding.
Did he hire?
Yeah.
Or did he ask his friend?
He asked his friends for free. Free.
Right. A wedding organizer, right?
Yeah. And next is about the food and Carol and Carol.
The two women.
The two
right?
women are in charge of food. And next is the question.
The quiz question.
The quiz is the question, and Liam is in charge of that.
Does anyone want to help him? One of the girls.
One of the girls want to have Liam, but he refused. And David is he's a boss. His boss. He will going to answer on the question, and he also have to wear a gorilla costume.
And then one of the girls says,
I can't hear that. She talking.
Nghe đoạn cuối cùng.
Costume too.
That's a fantastic idea.
I'm not sure about that.
Actually, I don't think David needs a costume.
I don't need David.
Actually, I don't think David needs a costume.
Yeah.
Nghĩa là không nghĩ rằng là ông này cần phải một bộ, vì ông này nhìn giống con khỉ rồi đấy. Vậy. Đấy.
That.
Actually, I don't think David needs a costume.
Yes, very funny. Okay, thanks for coming, everyone.
It's okay. Rồi. So, which of these events am they planning? Không ha.
Mình đoán là
Which of these events are they planning? Họ đang planning cái gì em?
Sponsor work.
Sponsor là
tài trợ.
Really?
Yeah.
Chị nghe lại xem nhé. Ok. Sao chị không nghe được là họ như này nhỉ? Nghe lại ha.
Không, cái này em đoán thôi, em không nghe được đâu.
Nghe lại.
Okay, shall we start? Right, thanks for coming. As you know, this year we're raising money for the Worldwide Fund for Nature's Gorilla Conservation Project.
Yeah, đúng rồi.
Worldwide Fund Gorilla Conservation Fund.
Yeah.
Conservation, cái từ lúc nãy conservation là gì em?
Là bảo tồn.
Bảo tồn gorilla thôi. Vâng. Nhưng mà nói chung là đang nói về cái đó, vẫn chưa nói về là nó sẽ có cái event nào xảy ra ha.
Vâng.
Right, we haven't got a lot of time, so let's decide who does what. The first thing is, who's going to organize the tickets?
I'll do that, see if you like.
Yes, that'd be great. Thanks, Carol.
How many do you think we'll need?
Oh, about 100.
And how much should they cost?
How about £10 each?
Yes, that sounds about right. 100 tickets at £10 each. Great.
So this event must sell tickets.
Yeah.
For 100. Okay. Rồi nó phải có vé nha.
Okay, shall we start? Yeah, we'll rate the tickets.
I'll do that, see if you like.
Think we'll need?
Oh, about 100.
And how much should they cost?
How about £10 each?
Yes, that sounds about right. 100 tickets at £10 each. Great.
Shall I make some posters?
Yes, that's a good idea. Where shall we put them?
Well, we can put them up in all the offices and maybe in some local shops and restaurants.
Could you give me a hand with that?
Yes, of course. I know some of the local businesses. I'll ask them.
Great, so that's the tickets and the posters. We'll also need lots of tables and chairs.
They need table and chairs, chứ chưa cần phải là cái địa điểm. Đúng không?
Được.
Liam, will you organize that?
Yes, of course. I know someone who organizes weddings.
Okay, but remember, we can't pay anyone. It's for charity.
Yes, don't worry.
Vậy thì chị hỏi cái người ta để mượn cái
Bàn ghế.
table and chairs.
Ask him if we can have them for free.
Great. And what about the food and drink?
Do you want me to do that?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Well, we don't want Liam doing the cooking. Everyone will be ill.
Hey!
Okay, what else? What about music?
Why don't we ask Jason? He's in a really good jazz band.
So there's also
Music.
Music band. Who is in charge of the music?
Jason.
They could play while people are eating.
They can play while people are eating. Vậy thì chắc là không phải là walk đâu.
Dạ.
Yes, good idea. Right, what else?
Who's going to write the questions?
Who is going to?
Write the questions.
Ah, yes, that was next on my list. Can you do that, Liam?
Sure, no problem. I love doing quizzes.
Can I give you a hand?
No, don't worry. Thanks anyway.
Can I ask something, David?
Of course.
What are you going to do?
Well, someone has to be the boss.
Oh, yeah. I know, David. Seeing as you're the boss, why don't you be the quiz master?
He will be the
Quiz master.
master, cái người dẫn chương trình ha. Vậy thì có cái gì ở đây em? Which of these events are they planning?
A quiz night.
A quiz night. Properly. Tại vì nó đâu nhắc đến những cái khác đâu, right?
You know, the person asking all the questions.
Yes, okay, I'll do that.
And of course, you'll have to wear this gorilla costume too.
That's a fantastic idea.
I'm not sure about that.
Actually, I don't think David needs a costume.
Yes, very funny. Okay, thanks for coming, everyone. Let's make this the best event ever.
Ok. Những cái này em làm rồi, bỏ qua. Rồi. Making suggestions, making requests, making offers, responding to offers. Đọc và nói xem những cái từ câu nào ở đây thì đang là making suggestion. Đấy.
I'll do that if you like. Making a suggestion. Shall I make some poster? making
Nguyên
suggestion.
nha.
Yeah.
Nguyên cái cụm này luôn á.
Do you want me to do that? Can I give you a hand? Tất cả đều là make a suggestion ạ.
Okay. B.
Yes, that be great. Yes, that's a good idea. Yes, if you don't mind. No, don't worry. Thanks anyway. Respond to offers.
C.
Shall we start? Let's decide who does what. Why don't we ask Jason? Making a request. Could you give me a hand? Will you organize that? Could you do that? Making
offer thì như nó bị ngược rồi đúng không?
Vâng.
Making offers must be A. You want to change your answer?
hơi cấn ở cái câu D này. Ví dụ nếu A thì chắc là nếu thế thì A là making offers và D là making suggestion.
Or making request. Making suggestion or making request.
Request. Cũng đúng. Hướng D là making request, còn C là making suggestion.
Okay. So put the word in the.
Okay. Shall I put some poster in reception? Yes, that's a good idea. And do you want me? Yeah.
Do you want me to nhá? To verb.
And why don't we tell the local paper about the event? Sure. Do you want me to do that? Yes, if you don't mind. Okay, I'll call them tomorrow.
Okay.
Jason, can you play at our WWF charity event? Yes, of course. And can I invite some friends too? Yes, that would be great. Thanks a lot. Can I give you a hand with anything else? No, don't worry. Thanks anyway. Right. Let's choose some songs to play.
Have you ever joined any charity event?
No, I don't.
How about any company event? Like organize a company trip or a team building trip or a team party or a plan for your anniversary day, any event that you need to plan. You have to write down all the things, all the items, all the necessary.
No, I don't.
So you and your girlfriend, okay, so your couple, who is the planner?
We both plan or plan. But
okay. How about in a group? Have you ever tried to plan anything for a group of your friends? Or for example, just order milk tea I mean, if someone asks you to order milk tea for the team, will you do that, or normally there is other people will do that for you?
Of course, I would do that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
So how do you order milk tea? For example, if there are a lot of people in your team
I
and people have different flavors.
I just give them my phone so they can order it by themselves, and I
And you pay the money.
yeah.
And after that, how can you remember who choose which drink to ask them for the right money? Because some of
I
them might.
I just um, yeah, show them the order history. Yeah. So
Yeah,
and then they they
they will
they
they will
will pay me
remember.
back.
So you assume that they will remember what they ordered,
Yes, of
and you
course.
assume that they will pay exactly what did they order, what they ordered.
Yes.
But there are lots of members in the team. Let's think. Do you have any other better option if someone asks you to order milk tea for a big team?
Mm, mm, I think that the is the only the the best solution.
So you have to hold your phone and then give your phone. I mean, you have to give your private phone to every single person in the team,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Hmm. How about any other plan? Còn cái cách nào khác nó sẽ hay không? Just think, because for example there are 50 people in a team, and you cannot remember all of the team member names, and you have to go around, and maybe some of them went to the toilet, go to the toilet, and you don't know. So if you just give your phone to every single person, you cannot be sure that all of them are given the phone to order, right? Some
Uh,
of them might be absent.
in case of that, will I will create a spreadsheet. Spreadsheet.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then they can write their name and what they want to order.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Normally, what that I want. That's what I do. Create a spreadsheet, and then you give the link of I mean the drink order.
Yeah.
You give the link to everyone, so they choose the drink, whatever they like, and then they send it back. So later on, you will know how many people will order, and also you will know how much should they pay back to you.
Yeah.
It's better. Okay, right. Normally, I am not a planner. I don't want to be. So I will let the other do that, and I just go with them.
True.
Rồi. Yeah. Too tired. Word and definition. Nối đi em.
A,
Get list.
a guest list.
Get list
A
is
list of people coming to the event. G.
okay. Two.
To Caserina.
Catering là giống như ăn uống. Prepare for food and drinks.
D. The MSC. An MSC. I don't know.
MC á, an MC.
MC. À đây là MC nào?
Đúng rồi.
uh, mm, uh, a master of ceremonies, the person who present and introduce speaker onto the stage.
Wow.
Room setup, uh, arrange the furniture and decoration in a room for an event. An, an, an announcement, a message to tell people about something, an event. Um, 5E. Hmm. To stick to something, B, to continue with a plan without changing it.
Over.
To
Take over.
to do something that someone else were doing. To continue with a plan without change. I know. To be
Okay.
thinking of doing something.
Okay, right. So let's think that you have to, you are the boss. Yeah, now you are the boss or manager, and imagine that you have to separate the task to the team member and the purpose of the event. You have to hold an event for a concert. A team building, a happy hour. Do you have happy hour event in your company?
No, I don't think.
Okay. Happy hour is just an hour for eating, drinking with your coworkers in a company. So now you are in charge of the happy hour event for your company. So and you are the boss. So I can be your team member. So
we have.
So let's have a conversation, and you have to split the task.
Okay. Okay. First thing, thanks for coming. Gì tiếp theo?
Yes, I'm coming. I'm listening.
We we will discuss about the food first, and
I'm sorry, but what is the purpose of this meeting? I just received a message.
We are about having a happy hours
for the company.
For the company,
okay.
And in that hour, I want to everyone and have and to play some game and have some snacks to release the stress.
Okay. Yeah. So do you have a guest list? Sorry, do you have the employee list?
The happy hours apply for all of the employees.
So where can I get the list to know how many members in the company?
I will be able after the meeting.
I will what?
I will give you that list after the meeting.
Thank you.
So
Where? How can you guess the employee list? Can I know? Can I do it for you? You can share with me, and I will do it for you.
uh, you can ask the HR.
Okay. I will ask her. Yeah, I got her email. So let me. So I will. Can I do that task?
Yeah.
Okay. So Lynn will do guest list, and I will show up the numbers of people will attend for the happy hour.
Okay, that's great. Um, the next thing I want um, and who want to to organize the games.
Not me. Nhân cách thứ hai của em đi, nhân cách khác của em đi.
Cái gì ạ?
Nhân cách khác của em á, em phải tưởng tượng rằng em là người nào đó muốn làm cái đó. I think because we are an IT company, do you think that we have to think about a game that fit with their interest?
Yeah, yes, of course.
Do you have any game in mind? Any games that the boys and also the girls can play together to connect the connection between employees?
I think I will hold a game that about the quiz of members in the company. So
the quiz of member, like
the date of birth of someone or.
So I don't think it's fair because the human resources they have only information of the employee, so it's not fair. They will win the game. And we have 500 members in a company, so I don't think it's a good choice.
True, that's true. How about
why don't we hold a small concert? Like I will ask some of developers and designers bring their own guitar so they can sing and play together while the other people having fun. And yeah,
that's a good idea.
Okay.
Can you
Thank you.
Can
Thank you, boss.
Can you in charge of that for me?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
thank
sure.
you. And what about the food?
Food and drinks.
The food and drinks. Yeah. Do you have any suggestion?
No, I don't.
So we are. I think we still want to work after that after happy hour. So we only drink just juice or soda.
Yeah. I didn't think about it. Yes, correct.
And
How about food?
and yeah, we will buy some snack. Some snack.
Something that is easy to hold and it's easy to split to many people, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a pizza.
Yeah.
We avoid to eat soup because there are no spoon for everyone, right?
Yeah.
But who will in charge of that catering task?
Can you do that for me?
No, I'm sorry, I can't. I don't have any friends who work in that case.
Uh, okay, I think I will ask the HR to do that for me.
Okay.
Mm, yeah, and also the money the for the food I will pay from. Yeah.
You will pay by yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. So will you pay for us too? Because we devote our energy, our health,
Of course.
our brain.
Of course.
Okay, yeah. So yeah. So I mean, wait. I will in charge of the catering. You don't need to ask the HR department.
Well, wait.
Mm.
500,000 đồng bonus to the
500,000.
account.
Okay. The more the better.
Yeah.
What else?
Uh,
How about?
So 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 you told me that you hold the concert. Um, how are you willing to um, to get some volunteer to perform?
Yeah, it's my task. Believe me, I know lots of good singers in our company, so I will in charge of that. I can find for you an MC too, a professional MC.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
How about announcements? Do you think that how can we announce them about this event? Do we need to ask the BOD before sending out our message?
Of course.
Do we need?
Of course. I will. I just send them the email. So I think they will announce it soon.
But I don't think that many developers in our company check their email often. So how can we make sure that all of them register for this event?
We can send the message in the company group.
Great. Yeah, true.
Okay.
Do you have any tasks? How about your task?
My task is
Boss.
the pay the money.
Yeah. That's
What else do you want for me?
No. Yeah, no, nothing. So what else? What else?
And I think.
How about a place? Where should we hold this event? Because in our company, we like there is no room, no big room to occupy. Sorry, to hold such a big numbers of people. If you, I mean, I know lots of restaurants near here, but I think you have to pay more.
Money isn't the issue, I'm the boss.
Okay. Yeah, correct. But I thought that you are just a small team leader, but you seem richer than I think.
Yeah,
You work for passion?
No, but the money the boss gave me is a lot. I think.
So you received the approval from the boss?
Yeah. And
Okay.
yeah, he willing to play a lot.
Okay, rồi.
Okay.
Như vậy là ok rồi đấy. Chị xem có cái nào hay không thì nói. You are happy to organize a mini sports tournament at your school? Rồi, you having to organize a mini sport tournament. Thay vì sport tournament thì là a mini marathon run for charity in a company. And you have a lot of things to do like stickers, design poster, and prepare snacks and drinks and medicine. Rồi. Bây giờ chị là boss. Now I am a boss.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello guys. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for coming here. I just received a notice from our BOD, and they want us to organize a mini marathon for getting money for charity. And this is very important event because a lot of companies will join us. It's not our company anymore. It involves a lot of tasks from the other company, our important partners from Australia, India, China. So it's very important. So our marketing team has to be careful for this task. And I have a plan, but we need to split the task. First, I need someone to prepare for the tickets. Who can in charge of the tickets?
I will do that.
Do you have any idea?
I will ask the designer to design some ticket.
Remember, we need to write our motto or our image on the tickets so people will recognize our company sponsor for this event.
Yes, of course. And I will send you some sample so you can choose which one you like.
Okay. And how many tickets do you think that we need to prepare, since it seems a big event?
I think about 1,000 to 2,000.
That's a big number, 1,000 to 2,000. So your answer is 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000.
2,000. Okay. Okay. So Nam is in charge of the tickets. How about the posters? You just said that you have a good relationship with designers. So do you think that you can ask them to design the posters as well?
Of course, I would do that. Yeah.
How do you give them the content to design the best posters? Do you need to write down all of the sponsor, all of the companies that support for the event on the poster?
Of course, yes.
What else? What information can we write on the poster?
And we have to specific the slogan of our charity is about of our tournament is about charity. And also
and the time, right?
Yeah, the time and the place to hold the event.
Do you think that should we write out any hotline so people who has any trouble can contact us immediately?
Absolutely.
In case.
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. What else? Yeah, because it is sport tournaments. Do you think we need to prepare food and drinks for them, or will they bring their own?
Of course.
But we have a limited budget.
So we will have to think to to really take care of the ticket price, you know.
Okay, yeah, sure.
And
How about medicine?
and I think we will ask for sponsor for the event.
Sponsors. Okay. How about medicine? Should we buy those medicine in case of someone get injured?
Yes, and we also have to have a group of medic. Yeah. Medic to
Have a good
group of medics.
groups of medic.
Medic kiểu là
Paramedic.
bác sĩ, paramedic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Người giao thông là gì em? Người tham gia giao thông là gì?
Commuter.
Okay. Cần có cái sự giống nhau về ngoại hình là gì?
Cái gì quên quá.
Resemblance. Okay. Rồi, như vậy thôi. Cái này chỉ là tình huống thôi mà. Rồi. Cái sở hữu ấy, hôm trước chị có nói chưa nhỉ? Cái sở hữu mà cách viết phải S ấy. Ví dụ như là Lynn's house, Lynn's car.
Hình như là chưa.
Ok, thì mình đi lướt qua ha. Rồi. Rồi, cái này mình sẽ chia ra hai. Thứ nhất là về đồ vật. Đối với đồ vật, cái gì đó của đồ vật thì em sẽ dùng ở cánh cửa của xe ô tô là the car of the house, chứ mình sẽ không bảo là the car door. The door of the car thì không dùng là the car's door ha. Và cái phẩy S này thì nó chỉ nói về con người thôi, hoặc là động vật sống. The cat's tail, the cat's fur. Đó, đối với động vật thì mình có thể phẩy S được. Và đối với con người, the people, the father, car thì phẩy S được. Nhưng mà với những cái đồ vật thì phải dùng là of. The end of the day, the secret of life. Rồi, hoặc là mình cũng nói về relationship, về mối quan hệ nữa. Nam, girlfriends, nam sisters. Rồi, shop and houses. Một số cái shop như kiểu florist hoặc là pharmacist, một số nó sẽ chỉ ghi phẩy S này thôi, nhưng mà mình ngầm hiểu nó là the flower shop, là cái tiệm, thêm chữ shop đằng sau thay cho phẩy S. Hoặc là ví dụ trong trường hợp là I am at Nams thì mình sẽ hiểu là I am at thì phải cộng với địa điểm ha. Nams phải my phải thì là my house, mình sẽ hiểu ngầm là mình đang ở chỗ của cái người đó. Thì chỉ có như vậy thôi. Rồi, nhưng mà em phải lưu ý ha, đối với danh từ số x này, my father không có phẩy S, nói chung danh từ số x và cái danh từ số nhiều nhưng mà nó là dạng đặc biệt thì mình ghi phẩy S như bình thường. Đó. Nhưng mà đối với danh từ số nhiều là thường nó đã có S thêm sẵn rồi này. Đó, mình sẽ không phẩy S đằng sau này nữa. Đó, mình sẽ xóa cái chữ S này đi, nghĩa là the teachers phẩy thôi, computers. Nghĩa là đối với những cái danh từ mà có chữ S hoặc là ES nằm cuối ấy, thì mình không có phẩy thêm S lần nữa, mà mình chỉ viết cho phẩy thôi. Đó, còn với danh từ số ít và danh từ số nhiều mà dạng bất quy tắc thì nó không có chữ S đằng sau thì vẫn phẩy S như bình thường. Rồi.
Ok ạ.
Rồi, còn cái nữa là ví dụ A and B's house. Nếu như nhà chung của A và B thì mình nói là A and B's house. Thì khi mình nói như vậy thì là A and B house is là nhà chung của A và B. Và mình viết cái sở hữu ở cái người thứ hai ha. A and B, Nam and B's house là nhà chung của hai người ở chung với nhau một nhà ha, thì là house is beautiful chẳng hạn. Nếu như hai nhà của Nam và nhà của Mai thì lúc này hai nhà khác nhau thì sẽ là Nam's and Mai's houses are, nhà hai người thì beautiful. Đấy. Quên nhỉ, hôm trước có học về cái thứ tự của tín từ.
Vâng.
Đặt lại một câu ha. Chiếc xe ô tô của Nam và Mai thì lớn thì đẹp lớn. Chiếc xe ô tô của Nam và Mai thì đẹp lớn, thì đẹp và lớn.
Nam and Mai's car
đẹp và lớn ha. Mình sẽ đưa cái gì lên đầu tiên? Opinion,
big and nice. Nice and big.
Nice and big chứ, mình phải đưa cái cách em nghĩ đầu tiên ha. Opinion lên trước. Rồi. Cô ấy có một mái tóc đen xoăn. Ngắn.
She had
không có ở nhé, không có ở tóc.
She has short curly black hair.
Okay, great. Rồi. Được chưa? Rồi, như vậy thôi. Ok, vậy thì làm bài tập của cái sở hữu. Rồi, một câu nữa ha. Những cái vali của Nam và Mai thì những cái vali của Nam và Mai thôi, chị không nghĩ ra. Thì là bằng nhựa này, thì là bằng nhựa lớn và màu đỏ.
Nam and Mai's valleys.
Nam vali và cái vali là gì em?
Em không biết. Suitcase.
Vali của Nam và Mai nhé, hai người khác nhau này. Vali của Nam và vali của Mai thì
Nam's and my Nam's suitcase and my suitcase.
Thay vì Nam suitcase thì
Nam's and my suitcase.
Suitcases. Lúc này thêm
Suitcases.
Lại chị nói gì nhỉ? Là bằng nhựa lớn và màu đỏ.
Big red plastic.
Big red plastic. Mình liệt kê ra thôi. Okay, great. Rồi, one. The balls belong to players, so they are. The ball belong to the players. Vậy thì chúng là của ai đây? Chúng là cái gì của ai? They are. Ví dụ ha. They are the players ball. Những quả bóng của người chơi thôi. Vậy thì chỗ này có thêm S không em? Đây.
Có.
Tại sao? Không có nhá. Tại vì sao? Nãy chị nói rồi. Danh từ số nhiều có chữ S sẵn rồi thì chị phải thôi.
Vâng.
The players ball. Two.
Is Sarah's computer.
Okay, three.
I hate my brother's mustache.
That's là gì em?
That là cái ria mép, râu.
Đúng rồi. Do you like to grow a beard or mustache?
People, I think the people have beer,
Bird,
bird, but cool. But
Cool.
but I don't like
You don't like
the
it?
mustache.
Okay. Well,
It's Sam and Pam's car.
okay. 5.
It's workers' money.
6.
They are Miles and John's bike.
7.
They are the woman's documents.
Cái này có phải S không em?
Có.
Okay. 8.
It's Matthew's glasses.
9.
It is a dress. A what?
Có cái phải S không?
Có.
Có dưới chữ S không em?
Không.
Okay. 10.
It's Kate and David's suitcase.
Suitcase là
cái vali.
Okay, bài mới này. Okay, teenagers. Unit 6 rồi ha. Teenagers. Which is the most difficult to be? A child, a teenager, a middle age. Middle age person là gì?
Là người trung niên.
Tầm trung ha. And an old person. Which is the most difficult to be?
I think old person.
Why? I mean, how do you define an old person? What's your opinion?
The person go about above 70 years old.
So it's difficult for them. Why?
Because at that age they usually don't have a job.
But they have.
And they will face some health issue.
That's true. Do you think that they have support from their child?
Yes, of course.
Their daughter. But it's not enough for them.
But yeah, sometimes they have not enough.
And maybe they feel lonely.
Yes.
No one to talk with.
Yes.
Okay. Rồi vậy thì em đặt câu của em thì em chọn người già nhất, vậy thì càng già càng gì em?
The more older I am,
Xem có phải là the more older không?
The older I get, the difficult, the more the more difficult life. I become quên rồi.
Ý là kiểu tiếng Việt nó cũng khó, ý là tiếng Việt sẽ định nói gì?
Là càng già thì sống càng khó, càng khó sống. Càng già càng khó sống. Thì là the older I get, the more difficult life I live.
Life became thì nó cũng là giống như chủ ngữ vậy.
Vâng.
Okay. Okay, so which is the most difficult to live with?
A child.
Yeah. Why? They are cute.
Yeah, they.
I mean, how do you define a child? I mean, under.
Yeah,
under. A child under. Under 18. Under 10.
Under 10.
Under 10. So, if you have to choose one of the person to live, will you choose to live with a child or a teenager, a girl teenager, a middle-aged person or an old person to live with?
A teenager.
Teenagers. Okay, great. And why did you think that living with a child is difficult?
Yes, they are annoying. They
stubborn.
Yeah, they stubborn. They don't follow what you order.
So how about you when you were a child? Did you follow what the parents want?
Yes, I think.
So yeah. So you don't think that there are many children are obedient like you? Cũng có nhiều đứa ngoan mà, obedient.
Yeah, but most of them are annoying.
Okay. True. Have you ever experienced teaching a small child? Teaching a 9 or 8, 7 years old student? Teaching English, mathematics, whatever subject. Did you teach anyone when you were younger?
No, I don't.
Good for you. Good for you. Sometimes I have to teach English for my niece. She is 9 years old. And it's really frustrated. It's really upset. And I am really a calm and nice person, but I became aggressive like a devil when I teach her. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so look at this picture. Look at these photos and choose the words for the person. The man, how do you think? What is he like? What is he like là gì em? What is he like là gì?
Anh ấy trông như thế nào?
Hoặc là có thể là hỏi cả tính cách nữa nhá. What is he like? Có thể là tính cách nữa. He seems
mature.
Mature là gì em?
Là người lớn.
Okay.
Là người lớn.
So how about this girl? Cái này dễ đoán hơn này. How about this girl?
Look bright. And
bright là gì em?
This hat.
Bright sáng lạn. Thông minh á, không kiểu sáng gì nhỉ? Sáng gì đó. Chị quên mấy cái từ sáng kiến á. Anh nhầm sáng gì ấy. Sáng dạ. Ok ha. Aggressive là gì em?
Gì từ này gặp nhiều.
Aggressive. Aggressive là người hay giận dữ, người hay tức giận ha.
Yeah. Aggressive.
Ambitious
Là
I want to be right. Are you an ambitious person?
I have some.
A little. Yeah. Some nhiều hơn mà. Rồi confident rồi. Considerate.
Không biết.
Considerate là người biết, người chu đáo, người biết quan tâm, người chu đáo. Easy going. Mà từ này lần trước học rồi mà ta. Lần trước mình có một đợt mình học một số cái tính từ chỉ con người. Easy going là gì?
Dễ dãi, em nghĩ thế.
Không nha. I am an easy going person. Rồi, easy going person. Easy going không phải là dễ dãi nha, mà là người hòa đồng.
Thế ạ. Okay.
Không biết có ai đó đã nói giới thiệu họ là easy going với em chưa? Đó thì em đã bị nghĩ sai về họ rồi.
Em nghĩ cái từ easy em cũng hay nên tưởng em không biết.
Honest rồi. Moody là moody. Đoán đi. Moody. Someone is unwell, upset, cái người dễ
sống dụ cảm xúc à?
Cảm xúc đúng rồi.
Kiểu dễ bị thay đổi cảm xúc.
Đúng rồi. Người tâm trạng ấy, người hay bị tâm trạng ha. Moody. Organize là gì em?
Tổ chức.
Người có tổ chức. Are you an organized person? I don't think so because you are not a planner. Properly maybe. Patient là
kiên nhẫn.
Vậy thì ngược lại với patient là gì em?
Impatient.
Okay. Reliable
là đáng tin cậy.
Rude
là thô lỗ.
Selfish
là ích kỷ.
Sensible
là người nhạy cảm.
Sensitive thì là người nhạy cảm ha. Sensitive là người nhạy cảm. Sensible là giống như cái từ considerate là người thấu hiểu, thấu đáo, giống như cái từ considerate á, giống như vậy nha. Tidy là
không biết.
Tidy là người ở gọn gàng, sạch sẽ ha. Untidy thêm chữ ẩn lên phía trước là người ở dơ, người ở không ngăn nắp. Rồi. Ngoài những từ này ra thì còn có từ nào chỉ về tính cách nữa không em? Tính cách là gì? Tiếng Anh tính cách là gì? Ví dụ như tính cách của bạn là gì, họ như nào đấy? What is your characteristic? Hoặc là personality. Personality hoặc là characteristic. Describe about yourself. Miêu tả về em đi.
I'm an honest.
Yeah, I see. Đúng rồi.
Positive. Nhầm. Introvert.
Introvert, not sure. Lúc đầu thì chị nghĩ vậy nhưng not sure.
Introvert and shy.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so. You are not shy when you talk with strangers?
I'm really shy. I'm shy even with my relative.
Yeah. But I don't think you are shy now.
I don't know.
You are not shy now because so it means that you're just shy with close people. How about strangers?
Even with stranger. Or maybe I will try with someone that I don't have things in common.
Do we have things in common? Common.
Yeah.
English. That's why you are not shy. Chị đâu thấy em sai đâu ta.
Maybe.
Ok. Rồi, đọc bài này đi.
People often say that living with teenagers is worse than living with any other age group. But is it true? We talked to two parents with teenager children to find out. Course it can be really difficult living with teenagers. Sometimes they rule and they can be quite aggressive. But
aggressive là
dễ nổi nóng. But it isn't only their age, it's also the type of people they are. My two daughters are very different. Debbie is a typical moody 14 years old, and I think she's more selfish than Muni. I have to be much more patient with her. But Debbie's got her good points too. She's got a lot tidier than Millie, and she's also more organized. School work is easier for Debbie, so her exam results are better. She's also very ambitious and want to be a doctor. Millie is as confident as Debbie, but she has bigger problems with school work, and her exam results are usually worse. However, Millie is much more considerate than Debbie, and she is less moody. Perhaps that's because Millie is 2 years older than her sister, so she's a bit more mature. I worry about Millie because she doesn't know what she wants to do when she leaves school. But I'm more worried about Debbie too because she isn't as happy as Millie. I don't think parents ever stop worrying about their kids, and I'll certainly miss them both when they leave home.
Okay, so who is Millie? What do you think?
Millie is the middle girl.
Middle girl, miêu tả đi, có một cái mái tóc màu nâu
She
dài
has
này.
She has a long straight brown hair.
Rồi, and how about her? Who is that?
Debbie, she has a long curly brown hair. Này. Đã hết rồi.